Yo, 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 what is going on, guys? How is everyone? Welcome in, all of you. Lots of new people in already. Purge, how's it going? Grill, welcome in. How's it going, dude? But Giovanni as well. How is it going? Robin, welcome in and thanks for the jewels. Much appreciated. Marty, how's it going? DK, how's Necromancer's Essences looking? Ah, man, I see some promises. I see some promising ideas. You doing all good? Yeah, I'm not too bad, man. Not too bad. I got hit by the sun again today, though. How's it going, Prax and Trivia over on Twitch? And welcome in if you're just joining in on TikTok as well. We're going to get everything up and running as usual, and then we're going to go and chat about this update. I haven't had a proper look through it yet at all, man. Or are they adding Chaos Convoy? What are they doing? We're going to have a look because I've got all the notes ready. I've got Blizzard notes. We've got the essence changes. God, I keep getting this twinge on my back this evening, guys. So if you see me suddenly like wince a little bit, I keep getting this twinge on my back. Cheers for the follow, dude. Yeah, we've got the Blizzard notes. We've got the removal of the essences that we've got a list of. And we've got the China notes as well. We're going to have a look at, see what the differences are, as we always do. And we're going to have a poll tonight. Is the patch notes good or bad? Let me know your thoughts. Let's go. Are we all up and running? We've got TikTok chat, we've got YouTube chat, and we've got Twitch chat already. Holy shit. It is on point today. I think there's a lot of stuff that's good, right? I think there's a lot of... I was surprised by the essence removal. But I mean... From the sounds of it and what I've read, it looks like you didn't know DI get an update. Yeah, patch notes, it won't last. From the sounds of it, they're wanting to change the meta every season, right? Does anyone else get that impression? Man, Stream Elements is hogging the chat. Calm down, bro. Barb getting nerfed. I haven't gone through everything at all, man. Yeah, I did see someone post about a new engine update. When's that happening? Is that in the Blizzard notes? Let's make Negro great again. I mean, there is some interesting essences. I'll share my opinions on the Negro essences as we start reading through it all. And this is exactly why, though, guys, I didn't post any new builds for Necro yet. You can download it this month, but it happens in September. Is it for, like, mobile and PC? Did it show this on the Blizzard notes as well as the China notes? Oh, it's for PC as well. That is rather interesting. You've been consumed. How does one engine? I don't know. We're going to find out what the engine is. What sort of engine is it? How's season 14? Okay. Let's put some music on and let's bring up the notes. What do we want? We're gonna probably go EDM again tonight. EDM's been quite fun to listen to. Okay, good start, fun part to the stream. Let's bring up what's having my notes on. Here they are. There we go. Also, UK, yeah, that was bound to come though, wasn't it? I'm sad they didn't remove Necro. Just sad they didn't remove Necro. That's pretty hilarious, to be honest. Okay. Burning through the darkened decades. Hey, bro. Let's go get a nice update. Man, I think this is looking good. From what I see, but they don't accept NI license, even though it's Great Britain. Lol. How many votes we had already? We've had 5 votes, 80% good. So, let's have a look. Limited time event. From 12th of August to 1st September. Oh, we're getting Baal. Yeah, boy. We're going to be able to complete milestones. You ready to claim? Oh, okay, we're going to be able to do this. What? Defeat Bow, complete milestone objectives to claim the Ashwold Wraith cosmetic set for multiple classes? For multiple classes. Is that a typo? Is that a typo, guys? Whenever I see this, I don't believe. It's got to be a typo. Aspirin keys, legendary crests. So we got crests. Hello, Smart. How's it going, man? And other valuable rewards at no cost. At no cost. You better not miss out. This sounds quite good. If it's multiple classes, then GG, right? Wellstone Corrupt boss fight. In Dark Decades, play through the Destruction's End Dungeon and fight through 2 Elder Rift modifiers. Defeat the final boss for your rewards. This sounds good. This sounds amazing. Wellstone Corrupt boss fight. This could be... If this plans out, guys, is this the start of new difficulty for Dungeon? Give you 10k rezo for no cost. Cha-ching! Is this the new start of something to do with dungeons? Are they trying to, like, introduce something? This would be cool. Invasions, Wellstone Corruptor. Every 5 minutes, 10 portals will spawn throughout the library of Zoltan Call at the following times. Man, this sounds good as well. Each portal closes once a group enters. Once inside, try and find and defeat the primeval Vow, who will be powered with 3 random modifiers. Okay. Oh, yes, goblins. What are we up to, Monk? We're going through the patch notes, dude. We got the goblins back, guys. The green elusive goblin. Is he going to be there? Only for what? From the 12th to the 25th. Oh, wow. This bit doesn't matter for EUs. Any dungeon runs a bit later on, dude. Cheers for the road, bro. This doesn't matter for EU. Kind of annoying, right? I actually like the look of the wings. Who in EU would like these wings? Smart, I know, man. That was you who messaged me, right? I recognize that icon. I would love these wings, man. These wings look amazing. You don't like a Monk? I'd like them once they give me yeah. So like three all new series of wing materials have arrived. So we got Frost, Mother of Pearl, and the Void Realm. Void Realm sounds interesting. They look too fairy-like. I'm a fairy. In addition to the actual material types, the following materials can be no longer be obtained. Okay, so they got rid of some as well. Okay, they got rid of 3, replaced it with 3 new ones. Okay, they got a leaderboard for wings. Lol. A leaderboard for wings, guys. Yeah, it was you, Smart. I thought it was. Well, do they really need a leaderboard? What? Why do they need a leaderboard for it? It's like, guys, we got a great new leaderboard. This tells us how much money you've spent on the wings. I mean, it doesn't, right? Because it's random, so... A lot more money-making schemes. Whale leaderboard, pretty much. It really is. Like, why does it need a leaderboard? I don't get that. I really like the wings, but I don't think it needs a leaderboard. Okay, new feature for wings as well. Adventurers who refine a wing and a wing score above 8,000 will unlock favorites feature. Oh my god. Nice, Samar. Leaderboards for wing. What an idea, Purge. It's like mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. And you can now put them as favorites. There's a lot of people that haven't gotten a single wing in the US. It's crazy, really. I'd love these wings to come to the EU. Okay, guys, new legendary fixes. Is everyone read these? Rainer, yeah. Who's read these then? What class got the best? Yeah, no worries, Monk. What class got the best essences this time around? Because no doubt many of you have already read all these. Crusader looks interesting on Warlock. So Barbarian, we've got a leap also deals 12% increased damage. It really annoys me. We talked about this last night, right? Essences, when they just say increases damage. Barbs look crap. Warlock, always more Warlock. There's an essence for Warlock. Gives an extra Soul Gorger. Zoom in a little bit. Jesus, man. I'm already at like, what was that? 300%. Is this big enough for you, man? Oh, Rip Monk. Is it that bad? It really annoys me though, DK. We was talking about it on stream last night. Just these sort of lazy essences where it's just like, this increases the damage. Closer? Get a magnifying glass, dude. Rip Necro? No, I think Necro will be alright. Do you want it like this big? Is this new patch notes and nerfs? This is all the new notes. Yeah, we're going through them. The trouble is I can't zoom that far in because the guys on TikTok now can't see it. That's better. I can go this distance. This distance. This is it. Closer again. Get closer to your screen. Buy a bigger screen. So then we've got offhand. Demoralize also grants you a shield for 3 seconds equal to 4% of your maximum life for each enemy hit up to a maximum of 20%. Cannot occur more than once every 4 seconds. Okay. Are we getting a Wind of Fortune event? Is there a Wind of Fortune event in this? I don't think there is. Well, I haven't gone through the notes properly, Kitsune. This is the first time I'm looking at most of this, so it's fresh for me as well. Fresh for me as well. Chest piece, Furious Charge also increases your damage done. Okay, lazy again, and 3 seconds nearby. Okay, so just get increased damage, Furious Charge again. Now charge at a target location, knocking enemies back along a path to a destination. This sounds like the new Necro thing. No Winds of Fortune you're aware of? No, I didn't think I'd seen it in there when I glanced earlier. Helm, Demoralize. Okay, so we've got Demoralize, a Leap, 2 Furious Charge ones, and another Leap one. So, people that are playing Barb, what do you think of these? Out of 10? Had to move, couldn't deal with the ads. Rip. 1 out of 10. Bloody hell. Monk, that's brutal. That is brutal, dude. Let you know on the thoughts of the new Seder Holy Banner. Essence, I'll have a look at it. We'll get down there in a second. Like Leap, Demoralize, and Furious Charge. They've just been lazy. It seems, I think so. It seems very lazy. Like, this Demoralize one, like Demoralize now unleashes a deafening roar that damages nearby enemies, dealing more damage to closer enemies. Okay. Increase in damage again. Increase in damage. Leap now grabs nearby enemies, carrying them with you as you jump to the target location, slamming them to the ground and damaging and stunning them. Deal increased damage for each enemy you grabbed. That sounds cool. We already have a shield, but that sounds cool. But it also depends on what shoulders you're replacing, right? Never really used Leap Furious Charge, honestly. No, but that sounds cool. Imagine just being grabbed. Getting grabbed sounds pretty cool. What you guys have got to remember is with the removal of essences and new essences coming in, they are very much looking to change the meta very frequently now. So there could be a meta build change every single time. Barbs are now hugging people and carrying them on their shoulders. So Blood Knight then. Skewer now conjures spears that erupt from the ground, damaging and knocking enemies airborne. Additionally, using the dash skill enhances Skewer increasing its damage and the time enemies are knocked into the air. Okay. That's pretty cool. Wave of Blood now empowers you, causing your dash skill to unleash a wave of blood behind you that damages knockback enemies. So there's another knockback and another knockback. Lots of CC coming in here, guys. Transfusion now removes total loss of control and knockbacks, granting you an umbral shield that absorbs damage and stack when using the dash skill. Okay, so Swarm Battle increases the damage dealt by your next skill used within 4 seconds by 21%, stacking up 3 times. Holy fuck. That's big. Wave of Blood also causes enemies to take 28.5% increased damage for 3 seconds when inflicted when it inflicts them with a total loss of control knockback. New character coming, early rumors. Priest is in the drawing board. Man, that would be cool. I've been saying Priest for a couple of years, man. Priest would be amazing. Swarm Bats now causes you to dash forward, dealing damage to enemies within your path and gaining additional benefits with each successive cast. Swarm Bats also has increased damage of 18%. This sounds pretty cool. Lots of stuns and knock-ups and shit like that. So, I mean, they're really making lots of control so useful. Yeah, the trouble is they're adding more stuns and stuff in as well. So it's just really weird what they're doing. You know, they've even added in, I see the Necro ones, like there's an extra one that's like for fear and stuff. But is that the road they're taking? I just don't know. Okay, so Crusader. Main hand, Falling Sword now leaps to the target location, damaging, silencing, and marking enemies with explosive holy shit, which explodes, marking them with explosive holy shit. That's a good move. Which explodes, dealing additional damage when they mark target is hit with a skill damage. That sounds cool as fuck. Wonder how far the range is. Holy Banner's cooldown is reduced by 0.5 seconds when you take damage. What? Cannot occur more than once every 2 seconds. Wow. That sounds good. That sounds good. Condemn now grants you spreading light, blasting you with heaven's light to increase the range and damage of the attack. Oh, sorry, the other holy banner. There's another one. Oh yeah, I can see it coming up. This sounds pretty good though. When spreading light fades from you or your cast Condemn again, it causes an explosion of light, dealing damage to nearby enemies within an area. That's pretty cool. Condemn also increases damage. Okay, standard. Holy Banner now plants a banner of faith to protect you while you remain within its area. If you would die, instead you will be teleported to the banner's location, cleansed of all harmful effects, and be instantly healed. What? What? That sounds fucking insane. Savior 2.0, literally. That sounds insane. And you pair it with that offhand, man. Seda GG. Undying Seda. Like, you have that and pair it with that. Man. Seda GG. Seda so far wins, guys. Falling Sword increases your movement speed by 40% for 2.6 seconds. Okay, yeah. What do we expect for Demon Hunter? I just expect it to say damage, lots of more damage, unbelievable amount of damage, shit tons more damage, some survivability, and one-shot ability. That's what I expect when I see Demon Hunter. Okay, multi-shot now empowers you straight away, allowing it to be recast multiple times, shooting shells that explode on impact, dealing damage to all nearby enemies. Spinning Chakram now empowers you, launching a cone of sword blades that damage and knock back enemies, and they hit and cause your skills to also launch the same volley of sword blades within each cast. Jeez. Smokescreen now deploys a smoke bomb that grants you invisibility and causes enemies within the area to have reduced vision and movement speed. Additionally, damaging enemies within the area triggers a dust explosion, dealing damage. Spinning Chakram also applies Chakram Mark, increasing your damage dealt to marked enemies by 10% for 6 seconds. You deal an additional 20 damage when attacking a marked enemy 3 times. Additionally, damage cannot occur against the same enemy more often than once every 0.5 seconds. Wow. Running with Fallen Sword with 2 saviors, it's literally going to be what it is, man. Here we go. This is like the most laziest one we've seen so far, guys. Like, how lazy is that? It's like, guys, what should we do for the new helm? What should we do for the new helm? I know. Let's give him some create chance from multi-shot. Done. Nothing interesting. Plain Jane. Easy peasy. I literally spot on for DH lol. Yep. Literally, man. Spinning Chakram also shatters the enemy's armor, increasing the damage they take. Literally, like, look. This is like insane. Armor break on that. You got a mark here. So it's literally like Spinning Chakram's free slots, right? Interesting. What about Druid then, guys? I would still say Seda so far is the winner. Seda so far is the winner. This is amazing. This is so good. Druid. Raven Swarm now empowers you, increasing your movement speed and causing your primary attack to release a Raven that travels forward and back to you, dealing damage to enemies along its path. Raven Swarm, that sounds pretty cool. Summon Oak Sage now summons 2 Oak Sages that launch smolder seeds at nearby enemies when using your primary attack. Ooh. Fire Tornado also increases your critical hit chance by 7.6% for 2 seconds when it hits an enemy, stacking up to 3 times. That's pretty big. Okay. Are we looking to get like a really cool primary attack Druid build? Summon Oak Sage also increases your primary attack speed by 28% for 4 seconds. Burning Tornado now empowers you with Molten Grasp, causing your primary attacks to explode, damaging and burning nearby enemies. Primary attack Druid, guys. Raving Swarm also increases your primary attack speed by 13% for 2 seconds when it hits an enemy, stacking up 3 times. Literally primary attack Druid. Every slot apart from this one was primary attack. Oh, apart from this one, sorry. Druid sounds interesting. That Druid sounds interesting. What do you reckon, guys? Primary attack Druid. Sounds quite interesting. Monk, what we got? Someone said Rip Monk, so I'm not expecting a lot here. Who was it that said Rip Monk? Was it Grill? Or was it Galley? Someone said Rip Monk a little while ago. Oh, it's Galley. Okay, Manhand. Thumbs up, you already used primary attack a lot. Like that primary attack Druid sounds quite cool. Shield's in now grants you an absorb shield. Not me, but Rip Monk. Okay, yeah, I think it was Galley. I just had to scroll up. Shield is in now grants you an absorb shield that refreshes the shield's duration and stacks the absorb value when hitting enemies with a knockback effect. Flying Kick's cooldown is reduced by 0.8 seconds when it hits an enemy. Cyclone Strike now conjures a swirling windstorm around you that continuously pulls in nearby enemies, damaging them and shattering their armor. Hitting enemies with knockback effects extends the duration of the storm. Flying Kick now leaps to a target location, stomping the ground and damaging nearby enemies to knock them airborne. If the stomp hits an enemy, it will be performed again, okay? That doesn't sound anything special here. Nothing sounds exciting. Shield is then increases your attack speed when hitting enemies with a dash skill. Okay, Flying Kick also deals 40% increased damage for 3 seconds when it hits an enemy. Okay, boring. They sound pretty boring, right? Okay, guys, we come to the Necromancer. What do we reckon? What do we reckon to these? Necro time. Let's go. Let's go. Chest and head are interesting if you remove the knockback conditions. Yeah. Nothing special. The monk one sounded so boring. Okay, guys. I'm going to talk about what I think about with this going forward. So, main hand. Corpse Explosion now restores 3.8% of your maximum life when it hits an enemy afflicted with fear. Sounds pretty boring, but it cannot occur more than once every second. That's pretty good. This part sounds boring. This part sounds good. The good thing is... No, because it won't work. It won't work with... Get your tissues ready, boys. This won't work with Sated Devourer. Because it's a buff, you're not going to be hitting an enemy. So that would not work with Sated Devourer. If it does, then GG. Bone Spikes also generate one corpse when it deals damage. Cannot occur more than once every second. Bone Spikes cooldown. Hello, Jared. How's it going? Okay, so offhand sounds interesting. This sounds interesting. Chest piece. Corpse Explosion now increases your movement speed by 42% for 2.6 seconds. I wonder, guys. Okay. If it was heal on damage, it would be good, but fear? Yeah. We'll see, man. Okay, so there's something I'm going to say about chest. Everyone remembers when the Sated Devourer was released. Sated Devourer literally said on the patch notes, Corpse Explosion now increases your damage. It said nothing about movement speed. Nothing at all. I'm on. If that says damage on the live server as well, that would be amazing. Because that would just be a copy of the shoulders, just in a better slot for us. Personally. This one sounds interesting. Dark Curse now conjures an aura of despair around you, continuously damaging enemies within the area and stacking despair. That reduces the damage they deal and causes them to become feared at max stacks. Yeah, I'll go through the China notes next. This one sounds interesting. Because this could be used as a new farming build. Because it continuously damages enemies within the area, stacking that despair. Okay, so the headpiece, we've got a replacement of the Rhino by the sounds of it. Necro is melee now, yeah, man. How many is max stack? Yeah, it sounds promising. I would agree. We don't know how many max stacks is. Have a guess. Bone Spikes now calls an undead bone beast mount for you to charge forward on. So this doesn't sound like it's going to be a permanent thing. How does Sada's horse read? Does Sada's horse, cheers for the follow, does Sada's horse just say charge forward on? This could be a dash, or it could just be... I don't know. But Bone Spikes now calls an undead bone beast mount for you to charge forward on, damaging and knocking back enemies in your path. Could be dash, could be blink, it could be many different things. We'll look at this on the China notes as well, because it reads slightly differently. This could be good. This could be good. And then the shoulders, Corpse Explosion now detonates nearby corpses, damaging nearby enemies and conjuring bone spirits to swarm around you. So I'm thinking, guys, and I know it's not thinking of PvP yet, but we will think about that. You've got these shoulders that are going to deal Corpse Explosion detonates nearby corpses, damaging nearby enemies, and has this swarming around you. Sounds like Sada Horse. It does, right? So you could have this one, Corpse Explosion, to get this bone spirit swarming around you while riding your Bone Spike Bone Beast, doing knockups and damaging. You could also put on a pair of pants that gives you this aura of despair, which is stacking, doing damage. You could also do this Corpse Explosion, so you've got more movement speed from this one here. Bone Spikes would always be generating one corpse here as well, so you could probably mix that in and corpse exploding. You wouldn't need this in PvP and PvE. So you could already see something that works as a build. Now, it might not work like that when we get onto live and see it, but that's how I look at it. Yeah, I don't know, Planet. I'm not sure. It's going to be interesting to see what that's all about. Okay. The least favorite class of every class in the game. Currently. Tempest, guys. The fake monk. Or the water monk. How are they going to be doing? Are they going to get an increase in player base? Storm Fury also deals 1.6% increased damage for every 1% movement speed you have, up to a maximum of 48%. Tempest mains rejoice. Is it looking that good, Planet? Vortex also deals 1% increased damage for one. Okay, so that's basically... That is basically the same thing, just different. My class, yay. Vortex now conjures a swirling water torrent around you that continuously pulls in nearby enemies, damaging and causing them to become drenched. Oh dear. Tidal Rush now disperses your form into water, increasing your movement speed and damage done to drenched enemies. Okay, so pants and chest work together very well. Additionally, when you come into contact with an enemy, they become drenched. Okay, and you conjure a Zephyr to fight by your side. That sounds pretty cool. Tidal Rush also grants you a shield for 3 seconds that absorbs 50 damage and provides immunity to total loss of control. Shield effect increased by 54%. And then Shoulders, Storm Fury now conjures a storm around you, causing lightning to strike nearby enemies every few yards traveled. Additionally, Zephyrs within the storm also be struck by lightning damage and then shocking nearby enemies. Okay, so that's shocking nearby enemies. That's pretty cool. I mean, they don't sound too bad. I'm really looking forward, guys, to playing Tempest when the poll happens. This is one I think I'd like. Different. As long as it's good. Okay. Warlock. What do we reckon? Main hand. Devouring Darkness also restores all of your sacrificial power when casting its sacrificial power ability, but its damage is reduced by 30%. Devouring Darkness cooldown reduced by 3. That's not so bad. That's pretty good. You saw Oros build and thought you'd go back to Tempest? I mean, that's looking promising, man. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, say no more. No, I would really like this. This sounds interesting. Tempest, the skills and everything sound really cool. Randomizer, how's it going? Welcome in. Harmonized Screams. Warp Strike now infuses your Soul Gorger with dark magic, causing your primary attacks to resonate with it. Unleashing blast waves of dark energy, damaging nearby enemies and causing them to take increased damage from you. This sounds cool as fuck. Spiteful Sacrifice also increases your primary attack speed for 10% for 2 seconds when it hits enemies, stacking them 3 times. Okay. Go prepare the Vaseline Warlock again for 3 months. These sound interesting. Spiteful Sacrifice again now empowers you, causing your primary attacks to hurl swords of dark magic, damaging enemies and applying malignant shadows. Additionally, every third primary attack causes you to blink forward in a direction you're moving. What? So much love for Warlock. Devouring Darkness also increases your critical hit chance by 22.8% for 3 seconds when casting sacrificial power ability. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go through the removal soon, but Tenthorn is... The pants sound OP, man. It sounds so fucking OP. I don't know if this is better than what we had up at Seda, though. Seda looks like it's going to be strong. But the pants sound insane. Devouring Darkness now deal damage to nearby enemies, consuming malignant shadows and causing them to instantly take the remaining damage, while also granting you increased damage for each attack consumed. Shoulders sound really good as well, man. Them pants and shoulder combo. Yeah, they are, Prax. I did see that. Them two sound amazing. Them two together, man. The dot PvP build with those pants. Damn. Yeah, my dot PvP build, man. All the new essences look cool in general. I would say there's a lot of good ones in the list. But these two with the dot, man, it's gonna be good. Which is a good thing because the channel build, in my opinion, is too OP. Wiz getting some love too. We're now gonna hit Wizard. All Necros going Wiz now, lot? Nah. I think there's some stuff for Necro. Necro melee builds. Black Hole's cooldown is reduced by 0.8 seconds when hitting a chilled enemy. Oh my god. We got to test first. Yeah, exactly. The channel build is good, but the dot is more my playstyle. Yeah, I would agree, Grill. Didn't they get rid of a set? Didn't they get rid of the set? Black Hole now conjures an icy vortex around an ally that follows them, continuously pulling in and damaging enemies. That's going to free people out. Hitting chilled enemies extends the duration, expands the radius of the vortex. Yeah, the frost set was removed, right? Risha, how's it going? What do you think of the patch notes? Yeah. Oh dear. Like the first one, I just see chilled enemy as like end winter set. Like bye-bye. Now see, I already see a build for Necro. I already see a build for Necro, but it's going to be an early start on Wednesday. 3 a.m. start. Got to get farming those essences. Manuel, good evening. Barb and Wiz is going to be holding hands. I like the Seder. The Seder ones sound good as well. I maybe could consider to switch from Monk to another class. What would you go through? Farmathon on Wednesday? Nah, it won't be a Farmathon. I'm not gonna stream. I'm just gonna actually just jump on and start. When's the update? Wednesday. You're already Seder? Seder looks amazing. Meteors also deal 12% increased damage with each successive hit against the same enemy. Okay, so that's boring. Meteor now conjures an area of continuous ice, falling ice shards that follow an ally. So ice again. Look. My god. I think we'll see a shift for people swapping to say. I agree. Yeah, 100%. Seder sounds amazing. Scorch now launches a larger boulder of ice that. Oh, I feel so bad. Ice, ice, ice. Literally chilled enemies. We're going to go through. Yeah, we're going to go through the retired essences as well. Especially the Necros. I want to have a look at those. I feel so bad for Wizard, but like. Chill. It's all a nice build. The Revenant Market. How cool does that look? Ice, ice, baby. It is, right? The Revenant Market returns. Town 3 popular Phantom Market skins. Ooh. I wonder what's going to happen here, Risha. Seder is going to be hard to beat in PvP now, I feel. Yeah. What's going to happen here? 3 popular Phantom cosmetics. Will we get all 3? Like, I don't know if I have any of these. The Terror's Bane cosmetic. This looks cool. So people get to choose. Yeah, but what about partners? The partners that haven't got them, will we get them for free? I need them. I need them. This looks cool. The Revenant Market also includes a unique new Diablo theme skin invoking the Lord of Terror's likeness. So what's this? You can customize the color after upgrading it? Holy shit. Yeah, I'm not sure how it works for us, but That looks slutty as fuck. Literally. So this skin will be part of the role. It looks like that, yeah. It looks badass though. I wonder what colors you're going to be able to change it. You can customize the color. Oh, he joined your stream earlier. Nice. I sometimes have what's his name? Desiring every now and again. We'll go through the affixer removal in a second, guys. I've got that on. I've got it on this list. Look. He said it's not actually customizable, but it will be the color way shown in the imagery or something. Okay, so that wording is not correct then. That's a shame, because that would have been cool to be able to change like the color completely. Yeah, I did see that in the in the chat earlier. We're making changes to the Accursed Tower with the goal of making better competitive environment where stronger possession and teamwork determines who maintains control. Okay. I think they've amended them now. Was it really that bad? We will figure out Necro. Necro is going to be fine. To reduce the rush to secure a registration slot, the registration period for match and purification has been shifted earlier, giving clan leaders more time to organize the teams. This is good. This is good. Yeah, all black cosmetic. We need the all black cosmetic. I agree. This is good. Wizard is the least loved class. They've been nerfed every patch. Definitely worth it. This schedule adjustment applies to the registration phase for both the Dispute of the Accursed Tower finals and the purification matches. This is good. I like this. Good change. I've seen this, guys. Yeah, the Tempest still has the same description. Are you talking about this one? It's like, nah, we don't need to fix them. Who cares? You can't wait for the matchmaking to take 10 minutes now? What's changed in it then? Okay, improved battleground PvP matchmaking. It hasn't changed yet, no. We're making changes to battleground in an attempt to make sure you're matched against players of comparable strength, creating a more consistent, competitive PvP experience. How many times have we heard that? Like, I love this game, but how many times have we seen this? We're refining how armor and armor penetration contributes to PvP matchmaking and combat strength evaluation. These attributes now more accurately reflect players' strength, leading to more balanced matches, especially when a player's overall power is not represented by just resonance. Will it make a difference? What do we reckon, guys? Will this make a difference? The fractured plane. I can't remember the last time I did fractured plane. BG's feels fine since yesterday. Well, it's not been applied yet, man. It's going to be the same. Nothing's going to change. Grill was like... also says improved. Yeah. Improved. Because we hear it so many times. The fractured plan. Oh my god, it gets worse. Oh, this is... You love fractured plan? It needs to be renamed in game now, the fractured plan. I can't remember the last time I did it. The fractured plan of fixed rotation. We removed a few builds for each class with sufficient builds for players to have a diverse build and options when playing fractured plan. Fractured flan, more like. They got a plan at least. There's so many jokes there. Tower War, yay! This season's Tower War runs from the 12th to the 21st. hates you after shouting his name on the street so many times and highlighting the typos. We should go and bug him again later on. Yeah, why even waste time for fractured plan? Yeah. Telluric Pearl crafting optimization. We're streamlining the Pearl crafting introductory quest to reduce the unnecessary steps and improve the onboarding flow. After collecting 30 pearls, you'll be guided to the Master Jewel Crafter Vic in Westmarch. You will no longer need to complete an internal realm before crafting a legendary gem. Instead, you can now complete the required realm crafting directly through Vic. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's do it. Yeah, I agree. Okay, challenge rift reset. We know what that's all about. Update the engine to earn rewards. Okay, this is what you was talking about earlier. DK was talking about this. In September, Diablo Immortal will receive an engine update. Once the update is released, devices that have not installed will no longer be able to run the game. Okay. We can update the engine ahead of time starting the 24th of August, and just by completing the update early, you can claim 10 legendary crests. Nice. We like legendary crests. Each character may claim this reward once. The engine upgrade will rework the visual effects of nearly 100 affix. That's really good. Improve lighting and shadows across more than 10 environments. Reduce excessive lighting effects and optimize ground and water materials. Cool. These improvements will officially launch with the major September update, so we encourage you to complete the update preparations early. The update installs over the existing game client, so there's no need to uninstall it first. I feel like the engine update, the last engine update was 2020. Yeah, the trouble is, like, this engine update, who's going to have room on their phone to do it? Like, it might add another 20 gigs. So relatable, yeah. Phones just get so hot when you're playing games on them. It's unbelievable. This, we know, new essences are coming. That's fine. Other updates then, guys. At a materials vendor in Westmarch, the maximum amount of enchanted materials can be exchanging. Single transactions have been increased from 9.99 to 9. Yes. This is big. This is so good. You notice that they made all legendary gem picks better? Really? This is so good. This is like GG. The Awakened Wing system introduces some new rewards and challenges for you to earn new winged variants. Hunt down new materials to earn a new wing variants. Okay. We don't have the wing system, so that's such a good quality of life improvement. This UK heat in new engine rip phone is going to the fractured flan. While loading between demon slaying adventures, you'll now see hand-picked cosmetics and resplendent wings on the loading screen. Okay. This is like, buy me. Buy me. Your 3210 is going to struggle with the next update. You know the update is good if Laura and Indes have the same reaction. Did we have the same reaction to this? That's brilliant. In-game commercials. This is literally in-game commercials. Literally in-game commercials, guys. Literally. After closing, oh, this is so good as well. This is so good. After closing the set crafting interface, the next time players enter the crafting interface, the system will remember the previously selected difficulty, set, and equipment slot. Yes. That is so annoying. How many times, guys, and we've all done this. You're crafting something, you craft it, you go back in, you press craft, and then you realize you're using the new materials that you've been saving up ready for the new difficulty. Fix an issue where changing difficulty would reset the selected set and equipment slots. They need to add multiple upgrades on essences instead of one at a time. Yeah, that'd work. So this patch looks pretty good. How many votes we had? We had 32 votes so far. Patch notes, good or bad. 69% of you, good job, say they're good notes. Is this D4? No, it's not D4. I just see that message, JD, and it's definitely not D4. Okay, so there's a few things we want to check out on here. Defeat Bow and complete milestone objectives to claim the Astral model classes, Aspirin keys. Yes, so you've just got to defeat that boss for the free set. Okay, so we know this. This is fine. Fashion gift for all. So from maintenance. Oh, we know. Yeah, this is fine. The main thing I want to see on here. I'm so good this is coming back. The summer party. This sounds badass. Like, we don't get this, right? Who wants the summer party? The summer party sounds cool. Sabro Beans, thanks for the follow, man. Much appreciated. Refined wings. Look how cool these wings look. You're off, need to catch some dailies, but have fun stream off. No worries. Take care, Reacher. Have a good farm on the old dailies. You want the summer to end? Yeah, it's been so hot today. These look so cool. Look at those ones. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at those wings. Just look at how good they look. Can I pay for those wings? Look how good them wings look. Oh my god. Ten out of 10. Yeah, I mean, we need these in the EU, man. We don't need a... You can actually fly, yeah. So let's scroll down past this crap. Let's scroll down past this crap. Okay. Okay, so this is the Phantom cosmetics that are coming for the free Phantom cosmetics that are coming up. This one's cool as fuck. Wait, the wing customs isn't in the EU? No. This one's cool. This one I think I already have. This one I don't have. See, that's cool. I like that as well. No, we got gambling laws, yep. So the main thing I wanted to see. So when does it say? It looks like we could be getting this back from the 12th. Brand new legendary equipment. So the main one I want to look at is Necromancer here. Crusader. So that reads pretty much the same. Okay, Necromancer. Yeah, it's just different names. It's the way the translation is done. So when detonating a spirit, so corpse explosion, movement speed is increased for this. So that is the chest piece. Dark Curse now generates a despair field that follows you continuously in damage and stacking damage effects. At full stacks, it also inflicts fear on the target. Okay. See the head here. Hardened spikes now allows you to ride your war beast forward, during which you are immune to attacks and take reduced damage. The war beast ramming will knock back enemies and grant you a shield. Yes, you're here, Forged. That sounds cool now. But it sounds cool. That'd be interesting to see what that actually is, right? So, corpse explosion now generates an aura of flames around the user from their spirit continuously. So this sounds cool as well. You were just going to ask. I think some of these have got potentials. Alex, how's it going? And you just read them now. I'm reading them on the China ones, man. These ones sound pretty good. There's definitely a build here I see for at least PvE, but I don't know about PvP yet. We'll have to see. Is there anything else on the China notes people want me to check out? Just read what essences they are removing. We'll go through them in a second, that's for sure. He's at 1595, not bad. I'm at like 1591, I think. I don't think there's anything else worth. The list is Senor Rip, man. Rip. He does YouTube as well. Okay, so I think everything else is pretty much the same. It was just that what I wanted to look at. Debuff removed and yes. Okay, let's have a quick look then. Black goo. We literally said that. We literally said that. What do we want to go through here then, guys? Do we just go to Necromancer and just see what's going down? I think did all classes get the same amount removed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, I think it's 24, right? 10 fawn gone. Let's go down to Necro. Necro, here we go. So, constricted breath, bone spirits also reduce enemy attack speed and movement speed for a few seconds. I don't know anyone that really used that. Oh, it was actually quite good, was it? Bone wall now places a larger ethereal wall. This one has not been used for so long. These two are fine to be removed. Bone wall now summons a line of skeletal soldiers. That hasn't been used for a long time. Bone wall now causes you to dash forward. I'm surprised this is gone. Bone smoke now causes the enemy to bleed and no longer charges up. I mean, we haven't used Hideous Dawning for a while. I'm surprised about this one, though. This was used in some builds. In some, not all. Not for a while, I don't think, though. When corpse lance attacks an enemy, it has a chance to generate a corpse. This one's probably never been used. Bone spikes no longer charges up. Instead, it immediately summons free. This one was used for a while, right? This one I'm not surprised has been removed. Arc of Misery. Grave Cutter. This is a shame. No Mouth used to be the goat. Yeah, it did. It's been a while though, right? Account for weakness. So Skeletal Golem not really been used. Hook and Tines. Hook and Tines I think is worthwhile taking out because it didn't stack with anything. Did you use it? Did you? The trouble is Hook and Tines, right? Is that what slot was that? I can't remember what slot that was now. Am I still in game? Is that yeah, you used it a little bit. I went past it. I went past it. Necromancer, hook and tines, hook and tines. So it's a corpse explosion. What slot was that on? Oh, it's main weapon, hook and tines, main weapon, yeah. But that didn't stack with anything, right? It didn't stack with anything else because of the... It only works if you don't use the shoulders. Because we use the shoulders, it doesn't work. This one is annoying. It doesn't stack with the shoulders, so it makes sense to remove it. This one is annoying. I like silvered wings. Soul Livy as well. I'm surprised this is gone. Rip. Rip. 10 Fawn will always be remembered. It served us well for a while, and now we have to find a new build. We need a moment in silence for the 10 Fawn. It's done us well these last couple of seasons. I know Senor has been using 10 Fawns for a while, so it's a big rip for Necro again. But we will find something else. Prior's Allure. Yeah, this is huge. Prior's Allure we don't use anymore because they changed the Jira plate. I don't remember using this one at all. Another one, guys. Another one for our support build. Rip. Draft Cryptid. Ripped. Gone. We can no longer get rid of beneficial effects. This we didn't use. This I'm surprised about. Borrowed time. That's the only borrowed time. Why didn't they get rid of more borrowed time? Yeah, it looks like Barbarian can only debuff now, right? So what other big ones were there then, guys? Because I don't know all of the essences. I've not been every class, so... Did they get rid of did they get rid of the spell on here? I'm now looking for that weasel to see if it has been removed from this as well. But it looks like they still can. I don't think so. Northwind was decent. Yeah, for the chill stack. Yeah. You went straight to Necro. I did exactly the same. Yeah. I can't see it on the list. No. I went past that as well. Look, I can't see it on the list. Is there a link to this doc? Yeah, I can send it. I can put it on stream. Apparently, like, it was, if you read here, if you read on the other thing that they had, it was that they're ones, they weren't selecting ones that just don't get used very often. They're doing this purposely to change builds. So this is fairly big because people like, obviously, Whirlwind for the stacking of the chill. I mean, it's 24 essences. There's going to be some big essences in there, right? Yeah, but from what I'm aware of now, Weasel, like they're actually just wanting to change the meta more often, so it doesn't become stale. But yeah, me going through all of these doesn't really help because I don't know all of the names of the actual essences and what ones are the good and what ones are the bad. Barb had very few. Did Druid have any in this list? No Tempest, no Druid, essence removed. Okay. I'm fine about that. A Voice of the Crescent for BK is big. Okay, because it's to do with evasion rating as well, yeah. Yeah, on the China notes, talking about that card thing on Tower War, on the China notes, DK, because you was here earlier. If you, oh my god, if you scroll up on the China notes, how far? Look, it looks like we are getting it from the 12th. It looks like we're getting it from the 12th. You know what that means? Yeah, I know what that means. Yeah, I know what that means, man. Yeah, I'm surprised by that one as well, Alex. BK's only got one essence that was worthwhile that Bill's used. That's not too bad then. I mean, when I see this on I don't know all the Demon Hunter essences, and hopefully by the end of the year we'll get to know a lot more of these, but a lot more of the ones that are going to be in-game. Escape now makes you invisible for a few seconds. Like, I see that and I think that's a good thing to remove. We don't want invisible people. But we said that last time as well, though, Zex. Paragon still allows it. That's true, yeah. The DH not losing any group critical, but nice to go. Yeah. I mean, as I said yesterday, are they removing anything important for which class? Or just in general? We've got people now going through it as well. They're talking in chat about it. I mean, there was a couple of ones for Necro. Yeah, they did draft cryptid. They did that dirty, man. That's pretty harsh, right? Oh, just in general. So there was one for BK that Forge said. DH has not lost anything too critical. He's going to go through probably through the list and just let us know what he believes is, you know, an issue. After the patch, I feel like there will be a bone riding mage summoning fear dealing Necro. Potentially, that'd be cool. I would agree, Zex. They need to do something with some of the Paragons. A lot of them are underused. But I think it's going to be a very busy Wednesday for me. Very busy. Wizard lost a Whopper. What did they lose? Yeah, it's going to be 100%. Trying to get all the essences early on as well. It's going to be fun. It's going to be an early morning. You either use most of your paragons or you use none at all, though, Monk. The black hole spam offhand. Wilder Mask. Or Chaos something. Oh, the Chaos Rupture. Black Hole instead conjures an unstable star which explodes when it expires, damaging nearby enemies. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely going to change things quite a lot. I mean, we didn't see any class nerfs, right? There weren't any nerfs in the list, so... Which one? Overall, man, they did a great job in getting rid of the essences. Yeah. Nope, no nerfs. I'm surprised there wasn't any nerfs. I am surprised. It's like each class loses the one. Well, Necro's lost 2. Indirect nerfs, yeah. So overall, guys, I think it's looking like a good patch, right? It's looking like a good patch, I would say. It's some good quality of life. There's a lot of good stuff coming. I would say, you know, it's a win. It all depends on how good the essences is. Necro's lost 10 Thorns. And they lost the beneficial effects dispel. Hi, Alex. How's it going? I think in general it's a win. It all depends on how the essences are going to be when it comes to... that you can't trust, right? What's 10 form PvP? Yeah, we've been using it. Cheers, Alex. What I find is you can't go by what these essences say in here, because a lot of the time you get in game and it's something different. Like, this sounds interesting to me for Necro. This sounds interesting for me for Necro. The corpse explosion ones sound quite interesting. So there's going to be something. There's going to be something we can make. But yeah, the 10 Thorn one forged is the one I'm currently in. So it's like this. This is 10 Thorn. These are quite good, Alex, these songs are. There's EDM on Epidemic Sounds. You're so glad that Druid isn't getting essences taken away? Yeah. So, guys, I think what we should do is we'll find something for PvP as well. I think we should do... Has anyone else done their mirrored jaws? What was mirrored like, guys? Have we got mirrored now? Is mirrored up? Hold up. Is mirrored not up? When does mirrored start? It's Wednesday? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why do they do that as a reset Wednesday? Why not on Monday? Man, I was excited to do Mirrored Jewels today. That's why I even put it in the title, Mirrored Jewels. My god. That's what my day's been like, man. So... so weird, it should be Monday for sure. Yeah, like Monday's the start of the week. Like, do it on a Monday. Ask Blitz to move it to Mondays for sure. Like, yeah. Like, why the fuck's it on a Wednesday? Should we just do some dungeons then? Should we do some dungeons? And we can just chat about patch. Why are you rushing to get 21 stars? Because I love their 1 stars, man. I love them 1-stars. Invite for Dunge. Let's go. So we got Grill. You got a full party though, Grill. Mirror Jaws is always on a Wednesday, yeah, but it shouldn't be. They should combine dungeons. I agree, yeah. You left. I think you're going to have to log out, man. You've restarted. Let's go. Okay, there's one spot left, guys. Who wants it? I didn't even read it like that, man. I just read it as cheers, Alex. Much appreciated, man. I do see you do you stream every now and again? The Warlock essences weren't inspiring. I think there's a couple of good ones. I think the dot build will definitely start to get a little bit stronger from the Warlock essences. Definitely. There's one spot left, guys. Send me a request. I'm just going to nip to the loot. And whoever's got the request will be in the party. Be right back. I don't think anyone looked at Seda. Yeah, I just reformed in real life, man. It was just like, gone. I'm here. I am back. I was in spirit form, man. No one else want to go then? Let's go. Warlock needs a fix, do you think, Alex? I mean, these load screens need this load time needs a fix. What was that load time? Yo, Alex. We have so many Alexes that comes into the chat. How much? That was quite long. Man, I thought I was really quick. Imagine having to stack beneficial effect in real life. Yeah, we've got so many Alexes that come in. We've got you, and we've got other Alex, and then we've got Alex Ukrainian over on TikTok. There's so many Alexes. Ah, there's an Alex as well. This one, John, this cosmetic isn't available at the moment now. It is gone. There's no phantom cosmetic at the moment. Maybe it's just one guy jumping in. It could be, man. Did I see what? Oh man, we're out of drink. Yeah, I did see that, yeah. No microwave bacon today. I haven't seen Fabio today. What is that lagging game? Holy shit, is that you? Is that you, Monk? I reckon that was Monk doing something to his build. If you see him standing still, you know he's doing something. It was you, right? It was you. You heard Monk. Yeah. Trying to summon you, yeah, just repeatedly saying Monk. Do you want in on this battleground, mate? On this battleground, on this dungeon run? Well, Leap is back for Barbs, yeah. There was one there as well that, like, grabs you, right? But Leap's already got good slots. That one that grabs you sounded pretty interesting, though. Good morning, Rock. How's it going, man? Welcome in. Just did some calculations to be able to hit 600 this week. Nice. The main thing is to hit 1600 by like Sunday, right? So if you've got like anything to do with Vigils or Ari. So Leap Stack will be back, yeah. You don't do the Paragon push anymore? Nah, I don't see the point really. Like, you just keep playing. I mean, you can get the new essences, right? Your thoughts on the new patch essences? I hear he's changing build again, look. I think there's actually some promising essences. The Negro ones sound interesting, but time will tell, right? I've learned not to judge them until I've tested them in-game. Because we've all judged too early. and things that we thought were bad were actually good. It was only one essence swap. It was enough for me to notice it, dude. It's just that little delay. I definitely think that Necros are going to have a new... Did I actually get it? I think I did, didn't I? Yeah. They're definitely going to have a new PvE build. That's for sure by the sounds of it. Which is good because we lost the primary PvE build that I made a few months ago. So we could have a new dungeon build and possibly farming build. Potentially. Robert, how's it going from the Philippines? Hope you're doing well over there, man. Good morning to yourself. Was that machine gun PvE build retired? The one that I made, the primary attack build, the machine gun build, yeah, it's going to be retired because Silvered Wing is getting removed. Looking forward to the Side Essence. That essence where you have the Holy Banner one sounds amazing. Well, CZX. Hopefully, man. We'll make something. He's doing it again. The Holy Banner Seder one sounds amazing. Savior 2.0, man. Negro will be great after Blizz gives us fear build back. Well, we've got some fear coming back. Who knows with Monk? He just likes swapping. I think he does it just to give delay to people. I think he enjoys it. I'm really interested to see what this new engine is going to be about. It's such evil, yeah. But if you ever see it lagging like that, and Monk's in my group, you know it's him. Get to do a full run of I-bends today as well. The Radiant Beacon's Head. What one was that? Did I leave the notes up? Yes. Demon Hunter, Seder, the Helm. Yes, that one. Yeah, that one. So tired of seeing Warlocks in BG. Yeah, I think everyone is, Vorg. Like we've been speaking about that quite a lot. That's why I made that video. we'll see what happens. Like, has there been a reduction in them? Has it been an update to, let's have a look. News. Okay, okay. So they have dropped a little bit. Let's bring the so August week 3. I'll show you guys where I'm reading this, because this is what all my video was talking about the other day. So August week 3, Warlocks are now at 35%, 39%, 43%, 45%. So they've dropped since the start of the season. They've dropped down 10%. Crusaders have gone up a small amount. Demon Hunters have gone up considerable amount. Necromancers have gone up a little bit as well. That's kind of interesting seeing them. Any new essences for the Necro? Yes, we've got like 6 new essences coming, man. They should be good though, Robert. They look all right. Everyone keeps saying Warlock is the main problem. I still think overall MM is still the root. Yeah, MM and the did I BG at all today? No, I didn't in the end, man. We had like 15 minutes left, so I didn't bother. Diablo TV is so helpful. I really like it. It was nice being able to do a video with that the other day. But yeah, going through all the patch notes, and that took longer than I expected, so we've gone straight into dungeons. But it was good. We had a good in-depth read of the Blizzard notes, the China notes, and we've had to scroll through the essence removal, so I think it was good. It was good doing it live. I think we had like 60 people watching at one point across all streams, which is good. And now we just continue the farm. Cheers, Frog. Take it easy, dude. Last couple of days, BG's feels much better. I don't know if I'm just having super luck. Mine didn't feel... Wow, mine didn't feel too bad yesterday, to be fair. Be interested to see what happens with, like, over the next couple of weeks with the new essences and the essences removal. You gone from gold 1 to legend... And then let me guess, you were playing Cowboy. Or was you playing Blocker then? Which build was that? Is that the Blockadin build? Man, there's so much crying going around on Discord at the moment. They've ruined my build. They deleted my build. My build is gone. I like that build. They took it away. Literally Uzi. Oh, so you're playing the tank block? Yeah, yeah, nice, man. The trouble is, you've just got to look and go, right, now we find a new build. Like, it's just how it is. Metas should change. And the meta has been very stale when it comes to PvE and PvP for all classes, I think. Very stale. So now maybe with essences being removed, I don't know how regular that will be, but hopefully it's going to make a difference when it comes to the play styles we see. Timbers will suffer for BG, you think? Possibly. They didn't remove anything meta that I saw. There's still going to be people that like some of the essences that are being removed, so we don't consider Tempest as a playable class anymore. Rip. Don't think Spiteful Sword build. No, I think there's going to be the dot build might come around as well, because some of them new Warlock essences seem quite interesting. They will buff the dot build. It's going to be an interesting week. Man, this dungeon. The chains primary looks good, yes. But imagine that being a dot build as well, right? Mixed it in with dots. Dots chain primary. Sounds quite potent, to be fair. You hope the new essences give us some competitive in PvE. We'll have to have a look, senor. Let's all vote. And yeah, everyone's got to be members if they want to vote, though, and they've got to have their Discord and YouTube links so you can see the right channels. He's definitely going wizard. If you haven't got Discord and YouTube linked, you won't see the channels on Discord. When will it start? The 7th of September the vote starts. And the vote lasts for a week. And then the following Monday is when I'll change class. I'll change class before stream. And start collecting off stream, ready for when the stream goes live. And then I will be that class for like 6 weeks. What if I donate? Will my vote count? No, there's no donations available for it. The vote only opens if you've linked your Discord to YouTube and you're a member of my YouTube. I mean, if you want to donate anyway, I mean, sure. You're going to make 30 new Discord profiles? You'd have to become members on all of them on my YouTube channel as well, man. No problemos. Oh, they really want to see you suffer? Of course they do. There's a reason we're doing it for 6 weeks. What's the reason? Well, because I can't play 24/7, it's easier for my schedule to have a longer period of time on a class so I can get all the essences and experience it better than just doing it for 2 or 3 weeks. Slacker. I know, man. Yeah, man, you got to feel the whole pain and suffering for longer. Yeah, exactly, man. Imagine, like, can you imagine that? I find a new class that I love so much. I'm just like, I am no longer the Necro King. Can you imagine that? Never. Maybe I'm going to get hyper addicted to playing Barbarian. That is true, Forged, yeah. Do you think they ever remove any classes? I don't know. I don't know if they would or not. I don't think they would personally, but I think that's a bit extreme, removing a full class. The Negro King will lose his status. I'd still be the Negro King, man. Barber's easy mode, yeah, that might be the one. I just don't want to get super addicted to something that's really easy. I mean, Necromancer is fairly easy, but just weak as shit at the moment. You're thinking Barb next? Definitely going to be interested to see what the vote does. I've got to start setting that all up over the next couple of weeks. Well, we got the... I think the Dungeonathon is going to be the 22nd of August, potentially. And then I think the stream extender event is going to be sometime in September. So the stream extender will be while I'm playing the new class. which will be interesting because you guys could make me suffer for 24 hours. No worries, DK. Take it easy, man. How far through you through the Walking Dead? The Wiz extender? Can you imagine? Reach the season where they are. Oh, you're getting there then, man. That's when it gets to be really quite good, I think. Enjoy, bro. Enjoy. I did like all the other stuff though, when they were at the prison and stuff. I liked all that, but Alexandra just opens up the story much more. Nice, Monk. Explains the lag. Yeah, he's just messing around, man. But that could anyone in your group, if you're in a dungeon and someone changes something in their build, it does that lag. Super annoying. It doesn't help that the game's not that well optimized for PC, right? Nah, it's him. It's just always Monk. So the engine is basically, yeah, what the game is running, what you're seeing now. So what they're going to do is the engine will update the visual effects and everything like that. Forged. I wonder how it's going to affect like PC and phone gameplay though. Like, is it going to put more pressure on resources? It'll be interesting to see what's going to happen with that. The 24th, they said, right? So we've got like a couple of weeks. Jeez. Long time no see, man. In tech terms, it seems like a software upgrade of sorts. That's pretty much what it is, yeah. As long as you dungeon with Monk, you'll get no change in performance. You have the Returners quest in the Immortal. It's been so long. Dude. That must be... How long did it take for that to show up? A couple of weeks, right? At least. Have you been addicted to Power World? The fake Pokemons be real, man. The fake Pokemons. Or have you been playing other stuff now? You're late game now. Nice. Have you seen the patch notes, man? Like, they're removing another shitload of essences. Warlock is still massive in BGs, yeah. Some interesting new essences coming this week, and they're removing about 24 essences from the original classes that were launched at the start of the game. So that means that they've had, I think, 60 essences in total removed now. Your screen froze because you died? Are you alive? No worries. Take your time, dude. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good thing, though, Jace, because it actually, like, it will help with the metas if they remove and add things very consistently. So metas will definitely fluctuate, which is going to be better because then you're going to have more builds to play with instead of it just staying stagnant for quite some time. Like, you're back. I think, like, now we might find that creators have more builds to do. Like, once every, say, 3 months, 2 months, you might get new builds. Which is really good for creators. And I think good in general for the game. Take it, X. Have a good evening, dude. That load time was fucking extreme. So who else is going to be mad enough to start farming the new essences on launch? 3 a.m. Or wherever you are around the world. Anyone else going to just go mad at launch? Or are you just going to AFK farm it? I mean, auto farming will be fine. Surprised we can get any changes to the dungeon affixes this time around. Maybe we'll get them with the next patch, September. Nice. Good day, mate. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing all right. The only thing that went wrong today is I went out and didn't take a hat with me, and it was super hot today. And I definitely caught the sun here. Silly, eh? Silly. That's how my day was, though. How was your day been, bro? Yeah, I was out in it most of the day, to be honest, today. It started off like a bit cloudy, and then the temperature really like jumped up and the sun come out. Straw hat needed. Yeah, well, I got a hat that does sit over me, like a bucket hat. But I forgot to take it with me, and I forgot to take my sunglasses as well. It was one of those days today. One of those days. And especially after I just cut my hair yesterday, man. Anyone else who's got really short hair or like bald, you know what it's like. Too hot, yeah. Fresh look, yeah, man. I try and cut my hair like once a month, once every 6 weeks. I haven't embraced the kind of the wet shave on my head yet, though. Going completely bald. I'm tempted to. What can you say about the essences that they're going to retire, especially necro essences? There was a couple of necro essences I was surprised about, but I think the majority of them, not just for necros, but for all classes, it wasn't that bad, really. It's a good thing for them to do it, because it's going to open more builds, because now we have to think about different builds, because they're removing essences that we potentially may use, which necros did have 10 fawn remove, which you currently use. You think 10 fawn, do you think Senor is going to change from necro to tempest? He was in earlier, he never said anything, but I think necro will be all right. You almost symbolize Kratos God of War. With the beard as well, yeah. Can you imagine one day I come on stream and my beard is just like gone, just gone, man. That will never happen, but can you imagine? Man, that'd be freaky. I don't know if I'll ever shave it off. Are the new i4? Yes, they are. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, if you're in the Discord, in any of the Discords, you should have links to the patch notes where all the new essences are. I think the Necros ones are fairly interesting. No worries, man. The Necro ones are fairly interesting. I think there's a lot of other things that are quite interesting with other classes as well. The Wizard ones are a bit weird because they're all based on like ice, and we just had a set. The Endwinter, the set that was removed. Like, it was just weird how they've done that, but Seder ones look interesting. So I think it's going to be a good patch. We're able to see what actually shines out with Necro. It's going to be interesting to see what comes of a PvP build. I'm hoping the new mount is going to be pretty cool. Whether that's going to be like a mount or a dash or what, I don't know, but oh my god, rip. Don't know how many wisps I'm on now. How many wisps do I actually have? 79. Holy greens, man. But greens have been quite good tonight, Grill. What was for dinner tonight, man? Not a lot tonight. Because I've been out all day. I was helping my old man again. And it's been so hot. I just come home and I literally just had a sandwich. And in the sandwich, I had mayonnaise, ham, some slices of ham, with some cucumber and some tomatoes and some grated cheese. And that was absolutely banging, man. That was banging. That was all I needed because it was just too hot. And then I just had some crisps, and then I had an ice cream. It was just nice. Didn't want to cook. Just wanted a snack, and that did me all right. It was one of those nights today. My partner, she was at work, so I chilled out. What about yourself, Marty? What'd you have? That sounds lovely, jubbly. I did myself a curried pasta. Ooh, man, that sounds good. Drop it on Discord. Yeah, that sounds nice, man. What's the name of the primary weapon? Well, of this build? If you want to know what this build is, I'll just show you the whole build. You let me know what you want. Oh my, that looks nice. You did it in slow cooker as well, man. That sounds banging. It looks really good. Do you have any of your set 1600? I have a few pieces saved, man. Monk is good. Monk is not too bad PvE. And PvP they can be okay. But yeah, I have some pieces saved up, Monk. I wouldn't say I have all the sets I need yet, but I know for sure I think I've got a full set of agments, which is definitely one that I'm going to need. A critical success. It's absolute madness. I mean, you could call it that, that's for sure. If you want to know what the build is, I'll show you the build. This is the build I use for dungeons. And the reason it's such high crit is because I'm using both mothers and roiling. And I'll probably be easily capped with this when it comes to crit, chance, cap, and crit damage. You got all of yours so far? Nice. How long have you been farming I-14 for, though? Probably longer than I have, I should expect. Oh, yeah, so you've been farming, yeah. I've been farming this for like maybe a week. I'm hoping I can get all the new essences relatively quickly without using too many resources to get them. I want to start saving resources for when I start class changing. And I'd really like to get my blood flow up to rank 7 before the first class change, which should be doable. All you get is free. Nice, man. I got some good agment sets. I've got some other bits as well that I've been saving. So, and then you know, I've got a few wisps so I can do some crafting. So I should be good for when I can start equipping it. 9 levels to go. I don't know if I hit it this week. I haven't used my battle pass though, so. Your necromancer makes 100 million per minute. Seeing that damage, I feel sorry. I think if I sit on the dummy, I can easily do 1 billion damage in a minute. It's all about how you build the character up, though, with your stats and everything. And it depends as well how long you played the game for. If you've only been playing a short period of time, you won't have the stats that I have. Being brutally honest to someone. They messaged me on Discord and I forgot to reply. I'm probably not the only one that does that, right? You get a message on Discord, easily forget to read it. Man, I don't know how many greens you've got, Galley, but... Galley? Grill? Galley's not even in. Man, I get all my players mixed up. Grill. How many greens do you manage to get? Look at this. Done alright for greens tonight. You're still waiting for Discord for me? Oh, really? What message was that? Oh, for that message. Yeah, that message. I do know about that, man. I do know about that. Don't worry. I just went over to Discord and checked that, and I do know about that. Man, I get so, like, today when the patch notes went out, man, I had like 3 or 4 messages straight away, and I was out in an area that had very bad signal. And I wake up in the mornings and it's like, I got so many notifications from like YouTube, Discord, TikTok. If you had to pick your own class in September, what would I pick? If I was to pick my own class in September, what would I pick? I'd probably pick Barb. I don't know, actually. I don't know. I don't know. Would I pick Barb? I don't know. I really don't know, man. You get 100 when you wake up? Yeah, man. It's just madness. You're gonna... I like how you're telling me. You're pre-warning me. Look at that. Just from swapping gear. You'd like Tempest? Tempest sounds interesting, and I just said that earlier, didn't I? I'd like to try Tempest. I'm just looking forward to trying more classes, to be, you know, trying all the classes this next 12 months is going to be good. Is this Tempest comeback? It could be. Only time will tell. Double legendary and a green. Raining. Ah, we got boat. It's the most fun in your opinion with that build you're using? We'll get there with all the classes. Diablo more for PC and mobile, yes. How's it going, Felix? Welcome in. One thing I've noticed, guys, the last couple of streams, or I'd say the last week of streams, we've had loads of new people in. It's been great. Loads of new faces, both on all 3 streams. Is it the same? Yeah, same game, just 2 different platforms, man. You can log in, like I could log in now and continue doing what I'm doing on mobile. Exactly the same. That's the good thing about this game. You've got flexibility. You tried loads of Tempest builds, and this is one that actually does best DPS and is good for PvP. See, that's good. Your Barb DPS is low in this gear. Is the free cosmetic the old battle pass? I think it is one of the old battle passes, right? Free? From what I remember. You have a wizard account? I'm really confused. What do you mean? I'm not a wizard, I'm a necromancer, but... You can, in this game, you can change class every 24 hours with the account you're using. So I could go and change my necromancer now for another class. And you can do that once every 24 hours. You got a necro account, my skills are just like yours. Yeah, so you could go to West March. And you could change your Necro to any class you wanted to every 24 hours. But you would need to farm all of the essences for that particular class. So you don't need to build another account to be a different class. You can just go and change. You're from Indonesia. Nice, man. Long way away from me. Cheers for the heart, me dude. Much appreciated. Oh man, Senor, yeah, I like Senor. Senor's a cool dude, man. I speak to Senor probably like once every couple of days. Or I was gonna say once every couple of days. Every couple of days, I jump onto his stream and have a chat with him. He's a cool dude. I like Senor. The reason I like him so much is that he actually talks on his stream. There's a lot of people on TikTok I've noticed that they just don't talk. But he actively does talk, which is good. Thanks for the rose, Felix. Let's do one more grill, and then I'm gonna go do eye bends. No worries, Felix. You take care, man. Cheers for the 5 roses, man. Anytime, come in. If you ever have any questions, dude, come in and ask. You need to do IBEN also. Yeah, I've got into that habit of just doing it in like at the end of streams now. So even when I'm not streaming, I just do it as the last thing of the night. So I know I've done it. And I got a full run today, so because I claimed all my my mail. Cheers, Monk, as well for the runs. Much appreciated, dude, for the last what, hour. Gonna be back on Wednesday evening. Yeah, he almost mentioned you all the time. He's great, man. I really like anyone that uses TikTok and they watch people on DI on there to definitely go see Senor. Like, he's good with Necro, good at BGs. He's just a great guy. And like I say, I really like his streams because he talks. He's like me. Everyone that comments, he does try and talk to them. Where some streamers just don't talk. I've noticed that more with TikTok. It's really weird. That's one thing you can't do as a streamer is you can't ignore your chat. I mean, you get away with ignoring 1 or 2 messages here and there if you don't get a chance to catch them, but I mean, you should try and at least answer most messages. Yeah, man. I will. There's some stuff going on because we're having a merge going on at the moment, Grill. So that's why I haven't like got back to you yet. Take care, Monk. I just need to wait and see how many spaces we're gonna have free. What is going on with that merge? Yeah. But as soon as I know that's done, then I'll be able to see what spaces we've got left and hopefully get you in, dude. You tried to merge with Anarchy, but nothing happens yet. Merges can be interesting. We're merging with someone that's not on our server. But that's all I'm gonna say on stream. But as soon as I know, hopefully over the next couple of days I'll know, man. And I'll be able to like get you in. yeah. It's all good though, man. I will get back to you on it. What I'm gonna do is on Discord. Can I pin? Yeah, I can pin your message so I don't lose it. So I've pinned it. I know it's important. I always tell them as well, man, when we've had mergers in the past, I always say to leadership, if you need the officer role, let me know, because you can have it. Literally, I'm an officer that just does nothing. I'm just like a silent officer. It's no worries, bro. I'm just like this silent officer. It's just hilarious. Is that all I've got to do tonight? Go do this. And then we're going to go check what gear I got. That's that done. Collect those. You're the only officer who does all the recruiting. Nice. Like, I told him when I first become officer, I don't even how long ago now. Literally, I just said, I don't know how much time I'm going to get. Like, I stream, I make content, I work. You know, how much can one do? So I said, I don't know really like what I'm going to be able to do, but if you ever need to spot, you just need to ask. And I've just been officer since then. Fair dues, right? It's nice because I can see my name a lot easier. Did we get anything good? Oh man, look at that. Jeez. I mean, I might have to keep that one. It's got willpower on it. It's good for the build. Is Monk still at the bottom? It's going to be interesting to see where it all pans out when this new update goes live. For real, yeah. This piece, like, look at that. That's a beauty. Oh man. Oh man. You do all the recruiting and the kicking? Yeah. People ask me like, you love kicking? Savage. Oh, that sucks. Keep it though. We got a few pieces of gear here that's quite good. I'm fairly happy with how it went tonight. Did you get anything good, girl? What a lucky drop. We got some really good stuff. Like, what gloves have I already got? I've got those. So gloves are terrible. Boots. Yours are all trash. What have I got in here already? Agments. Okay. 3, 2, 2, 1. Man, look at that. Hey, that was good. That's good. Rings. Like, look at that beauty. Rings I've been really lucky with. Like, look at those. Next. I mean, we're going to keep that one. We're going to keep that one just because it's going to be better. Send them to you. Like that. We've had some beauties, man. Belts are in here as well. What was the belts? I mean, we'll keep that one. And I think that's all we're keeping. Then I've got these as well. Like, what have I got in here? Like, look at that. It's a shame it's not got both crits on it, but 3280. This is quite good. I like this. This is low. This is good. That ring is like the Lord of the Rings. Yours all got salvaged. And look at this. This is good, but borrowed time, rip. So we got some good stuff tonight. So how many wisps does that give me? We're 94. Nice. Does that give me a full set of agments though, ready for 1600? So we've got gloves. Oh, we've got gloves. Yes. Boots we know we've got because we just see them. Yep. And we've got 2 rings. So yeah, we've got 4 agments. Have a look at my build and the magics on the essences. I mean, you're doing all right, man. You've got some farming to do for the amount though, man. For your 30s. It's all PvP mainly, yeah. Focus on getting these to 26. Get all these to 26, man. Yeah, get them all to 26. Did you ever get a reply back from that? Cheers, Vod. Did you ever get a reply back for that? Nope, nothing happened. I might put a message on Wednesday when I'm home. I'll put a message. Remind me I'll send a message to the Discord partner and find out if there is anything that can be done. Because that is unusual. I've not heard of that happening before. No worries, man. Cheers for dropping by. Where you've just caught me as I'm about to finish. We've had a great stream. Yeah, DM me on Wednesday and remind me, because Wednesday I'm at home, and I'll be able to just pass a message over. But I've never seen anyone say about it before, so it's really interesting. But guys, tonight has been a blast. We've had loads of people in, loads of new faces, which is good. Loads of new follows, and I do appreciate everyone hitting the like buttons and sharing the stream, especially everyone on TikTok as well. We've talked all patch notes, which was good. We've gone through the removal of essences, which I think is going to be a positive thing. I think a lot of people are going to be mad to start with, but I think it's going to be good in the long term. And I'm really excited to see what the essences are going to bring on Wednesday. I've done all right trying to get back up. You've done all right trying to get back up to where you are, man. Yeah, considering. Night trivia. Wednesday, I will most probably just wake up really early as soon as the servers go up and start farming them essences, so we can start to see what's going to be going on. And hopefully by stream Wednesday evening, we will have some and be able to play around and see what builds we're going to have. And then hopefully by the end of the week, we can start seeing builds coming together ready for some build guides towards the end of the month. That would be good. You'll be on there and also. Nice, man. Nice. I'll definitely be going live early on Wednesday. I'm not going to stream. Because I've got a lot of things I need to do Wednesday as well. So I'm mostly just doing a lot of AFK farming. But I definitely got a video that I want to make this week. I've got to just think about what one I want to do. I've got a list to go through. But then hopefully we'll be getting builds done soon. And we're only a month away now, guys, until class change. The class change vote. So if you do want to be in that vote, don't forget, link Discord and YouTube. And if you're not a member yet and you do want to become a member, members start off really cheap. And then you'll be able to jump in and do a vote on Discord. So in PvP 2 stats is better, right? I mean, there's an argument for that. I'm at work in the evening, so when... Oh, that's not bad, man. There is an argument to for that. I would always say that free stat is going to be better because you get more magic. So there's always that argument. But guys, until Wednesday, have a good rest of your week. We'll see you then, same time, same place. Good luck with essences. We'll definitely do mirror jewels on Wednesday evening because I didn't realize it was Wednesday. Lol. But yeah, been a laugh, guys. Peace out.